Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This weekend is Valentine's Day, and so I figured it would be a great idea to talk about love. What is love? We've been wondering for that for a long time, and we still wonder, what does it mean to love? What is the definition? Here I'm going to be talking to you about love. Love is like having a connection with two people that you have in your life. Or you can have a connection with your family or friends, but also someone you have a connection like your boyfriend or girlfriend. Love is a hard thing to achieve in life because you need to know that you have to make sure that you have to find the right person to be around, because if you're with somebody that you're not going to be able to fit with, then chances are it's not the right person. Love is where you have to have a connection with two people or anybody else. It makes you better to where, you have to make sure that what you're doing is, in any case, being close with somebody that you have a connection through childhood or adulthood, or even or after those two. So this is a Valentine's Day special. Valentine's Day, love is in the air. Where did love come from, or where did it start? Truth is, it started when Valentine's Day during the 14th, 13th century, when Valentine decided that, we should make a holiday where we should have introduced to love, or we can have each two people falling in love with each other. And that's how Valentine's Day started. You can search up more on Google and all that. The point is, you should know what love should be. Even though I've told you what love is, that's the definition of what love is. If you knew somebody from your childhood, or someone you just met, and you have a crush on them, there are a few steps in ways to have a connection with somebody. And I'll give you 5 or 6 options. They may be simple, but chances are it's easy for you to be with yourself, but when you would meet with your partner, it's hard. But sometimes some people are brave enough, to just go with it. So here are some of the ideas. Number 6, you get to have a connection. Connections are a key way to make sure that you and your partner have something in common. What it does is that you say, like an example, hey, have you ever seen the show called Stranger Things? Oh, that's my favorite show. Really? Have you seen the 3rd season? Not yet, but I'm planning on it. That's awesome. I'm going to see it. I saw the 3rd season, but I won't spoil it for you. Who's your favorite character? The main character. What about 11? Yeah, I like 11 too. That's a great example. That's one of the great examples. That's how you build a connection, and that's how it was to start with love. The other thing is that when it comes with connections, you have to make sure that having the right person gives you an idea of where, okay, is this person worth for me? And if you have the same favorite things, ideas, clubs, your activities and all that, that's the one you should be going for. Number 5, text or call each often. before social media, phones, and all that, email were around, they used to do letters. Like, you just write and then you just send one. But now, with all this technology going on, you can FaceTime, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Snapchat, all that kind of stuff. So, if you met somebody and they ask for your number, you should go for it. This also tells you the way on what you can do, and you have to set up a time schedule to see, when do you plan to call this person or your partner? I should say that your partner, and it really helps because once you start having connections and having this amazing conversation during a text or phone or Snap or FaceTime, that builds a connection that makes you have the bridge and gap in close that you and go into there, and then you'll soon go through there. Number 4. Go out and do like fun stuff, like go watch a movie, go to a sporting event. Try all of that stuff. It helps you build a connection, because if you're in a relationship with somebody, like I said in the 6th one that has physical activities, research shows that some male or female will love sports or movies and all that stuff. And that's a simple connection you can go with. You can see a movie, you can go to a park, go watch a game, all that stuff. And it really helps with you trying to make sure that you have a connection. You can either have a connection with somebody in the audience or the player itself. Because if you're in like a cheerleading or drill, 9 out of 10 times those people are going to go in there and watch their players compete. They do more than just cheer on. It's somebody that they have a connection with. And that's another thing about love. There's connections that you have to improve, because you have to make sure that this is the right person that you're going around with. Number 3, don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Just go with it. I know it's hard to ask questions, but sometimes it's easy. You can say like, can I have your number? What is your favorite subject? All that kind of stuff. There are things that can be hard or easy to ask, but you don't have to be afraid or stutter anytime that you are something that can go wrong. But don't ask personal questions or anything that can ruin the chance of a relationship. Which brings me to my second part, and that is, do not bring anything that's none of y'all's business or my own business. Like, don't talk about your ex. Do not talk about your personal stuff. Don't bring up any of your social media stuff, because that's like personal information. That's like, and the other thing is that it's none of your business. It's their business, their own problem. Sure, we all have social media. We have personal demons in life. We have a hard time trying to make sure what we are trying to do is we need to be successful. But that doesn't mean that it's your part. You're not involved with this. It's not fair for anybody to be part of their own crap so that they can help you out for it. It's their business, not yours. And my number 1 for love and have a relationship or have a connection, be around them every time. Always make sure, no matter what happens, they are always there for you, so that anytime something went wrong or bad, you are always there for them. And then make sure that no matter what happens, you are always there for them. And since Valentine's Day is coming this weekend, I just want to say, you guys, happy Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day. It's going to be awesome. Sorry about the whole COVID-19 having to ruin some of the plans and all that stuff. But love is just something of a hard time, and it's hard to know how do you find it and definize it so that you can find your own place or have a connection with somebody, especially like me, because I'm still having hard times with doing that. So, thank you guys for watching. I want you guys to comment, like, and subscribe. Ring the bell, get some notification, share it with your friends, families. And I just want to say, Happy Valentine's Day, and good day.